Hi there, Carrie Koziel here, Women's Health Specialist and Prenatal Pilates Specialist. And I know in your pregnancy it can be an overwhelming time. There's a lot of questions I had when I was pregnant that I don't feel like I got answered in my regular doctor's visits or even in the multitude of books that I was reading. And so I've just spun my pregnancy wheel of wisdom, and it's landed on a question about are there certain positions you can birth your baby in that are more protective to your pelvic floor that might lead to less tearing in that area or less need for an episiotomy? And the answer is yes. And what might surprise you to know is one of the positions to birth in that leads to the most injuries to that area is squatting. And we don't often think about this. We think about our ancestors who squatted in cornfields and birthed their babies, so we think this is the most natural way for us to birth our babies. But I like to remind women that those same women that birthed in a squatting position also spent 8 hours squatting as their normal work day. So it was a very natural position for them to birth in. We are not, by nature, a squatting population of people. So when you take a sitting woman and put her in a squatting position for a long period of time, asking her to bear down and push, this can lead to a little more damage in the pelvic floor. Now that being said, squatting is a great position for very short doses. So you could use a squat rack or a birthing stool or just the regular old squat position or a toilet. That's a great position to be in for small periods of time. I just wouldn't put the average woman in that position and ask her to push for 2 or 3 hours in that position. Research shows the positions that are the most safe to birth your baby in are the sideline position. And I love that because even if you've opted for an epidural, that's still an option for you. Birth partners can help you roll you onto your side and support that top leg while you birth your baby in a sideline position. Another position that's really great is the all fours position because it leaves your pelvic bones free in space to move and help accommodate the baby descending into the birth canal, but it's shown to be a little bit safer to the muscles in the pelvic floor. These are the kinds of things I want to teach women, things that you're not learning probably in any of your other prepared childbirth classes or from your doctor's visits. You'll learn all of this and more in my 6-week prenatal Pilates class. Plus, you'll get expertly designed exercises that put your body in those very positions that you're going to be using in birth. So they're there for you when you need them. You can take this class in a 6-week self-paced online version. You can also take this class with a group of other pregnant women in a live virtual setting where you can get real-time feedback from me, corrections to your form, answers to your questions, or if you're local, you can even take these classes in a private setting from my home studio. Log on to carriekoziel.com to learn more.